Hey guys, how you doing? It's me again. Yes, I haven't recorded video for a very long time, but I'm here now recording video and it's very late, and also keep my voice a little bit down. My parents are away, but Kyle's sleeping in the other room, so I gotta keep my voice down as well, best I can actually. So yeah, it's pretty late, but I thought I'll go watch some YouTube videos, but I'm like, hey, let's make one. I haven't made one for a long time, and apologise for that. It could be the same excuse I said in my vlog, is that I've been busy with uni, like I said, so haven't really recorded much and had no ideas generally. But I thought I didn't know what to do, and then I browsed the internet. I wanted to play like a game, like a fun or something game. Well, I didn't find that. I was going to do a funny game, but then this game caught my eye, got really interested in it, and thought, let's go and play it. I never can remember the name of the game. Great, Sophie, really great. But it says, like, what is it? My name is you, and it's the only usual thing in my life. I don't know what this be about. I looked at the images on Steam that where I got it for free, and basically it looked like a point and click YouTube option, as far as I know. So yeah, we'll see what happens, and yeah, we'll just get into it. I don't know how long the game is, but we'll find out. So let's hop into it. I know lighting might be really off, but we'll see.
It may seem that the story of you is chaotic. However, in reality, it is not.
Hopefully it's not a horror game.
The more
I don't want
stories
horror
you
game.
pass through, the more likely you will be to piece it into one whole picture. Use every possible opportunity. The truth is somewhere close.
This why I'm recording this, because I'm scared. Right. Okay. I'm very scared. Don't know how long this game is. I gotta call a little bit. If it goes over, then might make it in 2 parts, but
I
we'll
suppose
see.
I will start at the very beginning.
That'd be helpful. Okay. Do I need to press anything? Yes, I do.
Chapter 1.
Okay. I guess I click.
Once upon a time, there lived you.
Okay.
Despite his unusual name, his life was hardly any different from others. It was an unusually usual day when he was getting ready to go to work. 2 hours of sleep. What a formality, he said to himself, glancing at his watch.
I'm a bit scared.
He was used to working at night, just as he was used to never having days off.
And I'm recording this at night time. Please don't say this is a horror game. I think this is in chapters as well, so I don't know how long this game gonna be.
That morning, the buttons on his shirt were fastened faster than usual.
Just tired, Mel?
This
Late?
was not by chance. The tear-off calendar boldly declared Friday, April 3rd.
I thought you were gonna say Friday 13th then. I'll be like, oh, it is a horror game then.
It reminded him that there were only 3 work days before his holiday.
Okay,
And
good.
there was no room for mistakes.
Yeah, he's alright, mate. Everyone make mistakes.
His room in a communal apartment was not very big,
Okay,
so it did not take him long to pack.
fair enough. It's really hard because my mic is literally blocking it, but hey ho.
Having got
It's reading
dressed,
to me.
he quietly walked past the neighbors' rooms into the hallway.
As you do, I guess.
Somebody was snoring loudly in the furthest room, which caused you to smile for some reason.
Okay.
He walked up to the front door and accidentally stepped on a pile of letters.
Oh no.
Picking up the envelopes, he saw his name on one of them.
Okay.
You automatically put it in his pocket and walked out.
Okay.
The thought
I
that
don't know
next
if it's character or
Sunday,
he
a
talking
huge
directly to
stone
me.
would be removed from the entrance to the crypt of his existence by the power of labor legislation kept you going.
It's basically a story, I guess. Storytelling game. Oh. Shall I read the letter? Well, there's no room for mistakes, but the letter won't take long, and I'm interested what the letter is.
Glancing at the address line, a chill went through Yu's body for a split second. From Darina.
Who?
Yu was confused by the seal on the envelope, indicating the place of departure. Novigrad.
Okay.
Is she really coming back to Kanat? Yu wondered.
Is it his girl that left?
Dear Yu, my doctor's suspicions are confirmed. I have the same disease that struck you. I thought it over and decided that we need to break up.
Oh.
It may seem that things like
So
that
we're
should
together,
bring
but not
people
now.
closer, but it would be unfair to myself. We can have our last date on the morning of April 3rd in the Seafront Cafe, and then I will leave Kanat and go abroad.
Why would you go on a date with her if she got break up with you? You should just leave the stalemate and... What? That's a bit odd.
He felt dizzy.
Don't say it in the letter then. Say it in person. If you want to go on a date. I don't know. No, go to work. Screw her. No. Stupid.
The trip to work took him by a few blocks, but the road
It's not
seemed
worth
endless
time.
that way. Though Yu suffered from excessive hypochondria, he
Don't know what that
really
means.
had an incurable disease.
Okay.
He clearly remembered that day when he heard the diagnosis.
I don't know what it means.
Since that moment, he stopped counting new birthmarks on his body.
I guess something bad and he's going to die.
As soon as he reached the park, he saw a pack of street dogs rushing towards him.
Okay. Nice
Deja
doggy.
vu.
Nice doggy. Deja vu.
Yu's heart dropped.
You, that's a weird name.
Time
You still.
stood still.
Hey, still, hey. I don't know. Go away.
Yu tried to run away, but he barely took a couple of steps and
Ah,
stumbled.
I forgot he
falling
was
flat on the
dizzy.
ground.
I forgot something wrong with him, isn't it? Or something like that. I should not have
As
done
soon
that.
as he stretched out on the pavement, the dogs lost all interest in him.
That's good, mate. That's good.
Everything that happened seemed to him insanely familiar,
Okay.
bringing back his childhood memories.
Did he fall over a lot as a child? That's the only thing I can
Holding
think of.
onto his neck and feeling old scars against his palm, Yu looked at his ragged suit. His head was buzzing from pain.
I don't know where this story can go, you know.
Glancing at his watch, he wondered if it was appropriate to go to work looking like that.
Mate, just say you have a rough day. You having a rough day. Say you diagnosing thing. You know what I mean? Say, listen, been diagnosed with this. You know me. You know I do this. You could be late for work if you go back. So go to work, mate. It's fine. I know it's probably a mistake, but
Yu
it's
barely caught
fine.
into the office
It's
when
fine.
two male silhouettes appeared behind
See,
him.
now he's angry because he's
He
late.
turned around and saw his boss and a man he had never seen before,
Oh, don't say God
a
promote
little
him.
farther away.
I don't say that man got promoted, but now why he looked off. Well,
The boss frowned and cast a reproachful glance at Yu.
just say a wild dog attack you lie. You're not lying.
Figuring they would have to introduce each other,
Oh.
Yu quickly took off his ragged jacket, hung it on the back of his chair,
For
and
her.
extended his hand to the stranger.
Okay.
Let me introduce myself. Yu.
That's me.
My name is Frank.
Hi, Frank.
And you?
You.
To avoid unnecessary
My name is you.
explanations, Yu took a name tag from his table and pointed to it.
You.
Despite the fact that there was no live communication with clients, the work charter required name tags.
Fair enough.
Wow, that's a very unusual name.
Yeah, I
Nice
know.
to meet you.
Wait, are you saying nice to meet you or say nice to meet you as in your name? That could be very confusing. Who will name the child you? I feel sorry for that.
It is
No
the
wonder your
only
childhood messed up.
unusual detail of my life.
Alright. Calm
An
down.
awkward pause hung in the air.
Frank is our security guard starting today.
Oh, he's fine. He's just security guard.
Who? We have nothing to...
Nothing to what?
A security guard.
Some of my important documents are missing.
You sure he didn't misplace them?
There are only 2 of us. What kind of documents?
Yeah, what kind?
That I cannot tell you.
He murdered people, doesn't he? He got a murder list and someone nicked them, I bet you.
You mean you suspect me?
Yeah, you.
No, I do not. Clean yourself up.
Oh my god.
What is wrong with your hands?
Oh, listen, mate, just leave it.
Eliminating any opportunity to continue this conversation, the boss turned around and went into his office. The room plunged into silence. You got down to some clerical work.
It's very heavily, like, story game, as in, like, the story is reading to us. It's very heavily that, which I don't mind, but
Yu was sitting at his sturdy desk, imagining again and again how the shelves, stocked with books on jurisprudence, would break loose due to their own weight from friable concrete and break his head.
alright, that's nice. I like how
Allowing
old
himself a
looking it
little
looks as well.
Yu took his diary from his table drawer and made a note.
Oh, dear diary. My hands are messed
I
up.
never took a plate of soup at school lunches, even when I really wanted to. I was afraid to spill it in front of everyone, but I could put it on the table, which seems to be my life's pattern.
That is so random. Writing your diary now, mate. Okay.
Feeling some satisfaction from writing that, he
Really?
resumed work.
You're right there, mate. I don't know what's wrong with
There
this
was
guy.
a rustle of the janitor's broom and the trill of birds outside the window.
More accurate than the clock,
You thought?
Alright.
Chapter 2.
That's chapter 2. That's chapter 1. I didn't do much deciding or anything.
On the second day of work, every sip of coffee came out of his nose as blood.
Oh, mate.
Covering his nose with his hand, Yu went to the restroom.
Yeah, I think you need to see your doctor about that again. Maybe it's your, I don't know, whatever you got, but still.
Excuse me. I wish I could narrate a little faster and keep you from getting bored. But it is difficult in my condition.
I was like, it's very long and story based and driven, not do much. Just call me out. Because I'm like, oh, okay. And okay. You call me out, the game called me out. Okay, so he's conditioned, that why he's speaking slower. I presume.
Let's continue.
I presume he's telling his story then. And we listening. I'll try not to get
Returning to his
bored game.
workplace,
Sorry.
Yu saw Frank sitting at his table and leafing through his personal diary.
Alright.
Such violation of personal boundaries, it seemed, was about to put Yu out of temper.
Yeah, it kind of sucks. He should have done that. But you didn't really read anything, oh my god, about it, did you? To be honest, mate. I won't snatch it. I'll just like, give it me back in my property or something.
Give it to me.
A bit scary. Give it to me.
Here, take it. I was curious.
Curious George, were ya?
In a moment, Yu hid his diary in the drawer of his desk. I am sorry if I offended you.
Don't like you, thanks, sauce.
The incident seemed to be over,
Okay.
but Frank's intrusive nature got the better of him.
Oh, what's wrong with Frank, man?
Can I ask you a question?
Okay, go on then, mate.
Why does everyone in your notes die?
What? What? I don't know the answer to that. Because all you've written about the school. Did I miss something from the story? I'm not going to answer that because I don't know myself. I've got to keep silent.
Frowning, you ignore the question
Everyone
of the
keep
self-styled guard.
It's a bit weird.
The office phone rang.
I think I did a good option there, not answering. Answer the call, yeah. It's my job, right? I don't know. Maybe.
As soon as you came up to the phone, the ringing stopped.
Oh.
He barely returned to his desk when the phone rang again.
Oh, Scott, don't say this is creepy. I've got to answer it one more time.
As soon as you came up to the phone, the ringing stopped.
Oh my god, pick up again then. It's prank callers.
He barely returned to his desk
Nah.
when the phone rang again.
No, I'm not going to answer it now. It's ridiculous. No. Fuck you.
The ringing bored into his skull. You was buzzing together with the receiver.
Really?
You involuntarily took off, but his head started spinning.
Really?
And he was seeing dark spots.
Mate, if you keep on answering the phone, you know what's going to happen. Same thing. No one got to answer it. But now look at you.
Holding onto the railing.
Oh fuck. I
You
killed him.
slipped down the stairs and jumped out onto the street.
I killed him.
He ran into his boss at the door, who stood there smoking.
Oh god.
Go to bed now. You can give me the rest of the papers tomorrow.
Okay, his boss is friendly. Like, he knows his condition. That's
He did not
cool.
have any strength left to work anyway.
That is brilliant, mate. Amazing boss. He didn't even...
Although he left some things in the office, you was not in a hurry to go back. He sat down on the doorstep to rest.
The boss, at least he's boss nice, but boss probably be nice just because he's conditioned, maybe. But when he walked in, the boss didn't really got angry at him. I mean, he was all scruffy and everything. But if I went back home and changed, I might be really late, so the boss might actually be angry. But this boss is chilling, man. He's chill, man.
His vision was not particularly keen on the second day, so it took him a while to recognize a familiar face.
Who's it?
You livened a little. A welcoming grin appeared on his face.
Alright.
Hi, Max. Why are you not at work?
How do you enter my house? Whoever this person is.
I dismissed my students a little early. How are you feeling?
I'm confused. Is this in high school then? I'm very confused. Or is it adult?
As usual, another night shift. If I was your father, I would have fired you long ago.
No, you got a job. Yeah. Alright, mate.
What will be left for me then?
Max answered with a question.
Do you want me to take your shift?
That's nice of you. I haven't feeling shit, but can that work? I'd say yes. They know my condition.
They let me go. But there is still a lot of work to do. Okay, I will talk to your father.
Is my boss my father? That why?
Don't you dare.
Alright.
Max had a fit of grunting coughing, to Yu's surprise.
Don't say he's dying as well.
Max tried to hide it very hard,
He's dying.
but you noticed blood on his palms, which he quickly hid in his pocket.
Is everyone dying in this game?
You decided to play along with his old friend, pretending that the latter had not given his secret away. Max tried to quietly wipe the traces of blood with a handkerchief, the corner of which was still visible from the pocket of his coat. The handkerchief was way too familiar.
Everything too familiar with you.
It was Dorina's handkerchief.
Oh, fucking hell, this girl. I wonder how he got it, yeah.
What was that? What do you mean? I have a cold. There have been droughts in my classroom for 3 days.
I don't mean about him coughing. I thought it mean like it's the handkerchief. Like, how do you get my girl's handkerchief? You know what I mean?
You looked at his own hands, counting his fingers.
Bit odd.
Boring, but quite expected. They were all there.
Bit weird again.
He was clearly weaker than his friend was, but having lost control of himself, he grabbed Max by the front of his shirt, which led to a clumsy brawl. Max pushed you against his shoulder in an attempt to break away. Because of an insult or uneven stones on the pavement, you lost his balance and fell down, hitting the curb with the back of his head.
Ooh.
As if examining a painting, you fixed his dying look on his fingers and counted
Oh,
them.
don't say he's dead.
He counted them again and again.
Did I just kill my old friend? Wait, what? The end? What? 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 That's it? I'm very confused. I'm very confused by that storyline and what happened. Our old friend died, I think, or I died, one of them, I don't know. I think the voice acting is like, he voiced like you, is really weird, like really nice soothing voice. Wait, can I go? That's it. You, not the Netflix you, just you, the game. Wait, so are there only 2 chapters? So I don't get the storyline. Let me do it again.
Chapter 1.
Can I skip all this? Like,
Once a
okay, I'll go through the options. I gotta hurry to work. All the way through. Go,
the trip
set
to
for go
work
back.
took him by several blocks. He considered early morning to be an extremely pleasant time
Oh,
of day.
different thing.
Universal euphoria. Although euphoria usually precedes inevitable death.
Oh, so if I pick different options, something else happens.
As soon as he
Oh
went
no,
into
the
the park,
dogs.
he saw a kid in ragged clothes running away
Oh, kid.
from a pack of stray dogs.
Oh, that's different.
His eyes caught a swiftly ticking clock hand.
Oh. I help them then? There are more options?
Even though you had been scared of dogs since
Oh,
childhood,
you've been scared
he
of
was
dogs.
going to run to the kid's aid. But the latter stumbled and fell down on the pavement, and the dogs lost all interest in him.
Similar thing, another one.
You had nothing to do with the outcome of events, but he was filled with pride for his desire to help the boy that he did not even know.
Yeah.
It made him come up to the kid, who was sitting on the ground with a bloody knee and a toothless smile. Not because of the fall, but due to his age. You was about to give the kid a handkerchief with his initials on it when he noticed it had fresh traces of his own blood. So he just asked,
Can I do something for you?
Yeah, don't mix blood, mate.
"Thank you, sir. I am okay.
Oh, kid.
They did not mean to hurt me."
I don't know why, but that voice is funny.
At that moment, you saw his boss in the distance
Oh.
and hurried to work, shouting a quick
Be careful.
over his shoulder.
Interesting. That's different.
On the way to the office, the thought about how strange it felt to be addressed as Sir bounced around in his head. Although he had passed a 30-year-old milestone,
He's
he
30
felt
then.
closer to the kid with a bloody knee than to Sirs of any kind, even the least important of them.
Got more information about this one.
You went
this
up
way.
3 flights of stairs and found himself on the top floor. It was the office of the insurance company where he worked.
Maybe we should have gone
The
this way
door
all
was
along.
unlocked. Was he late? He tried to walk in, but was stopped by a stranger.
Okay.
Wait! Where are you going? Before you could give a proper response to the cad, his boss came up the stairs, struggling to catch his breath, and did it himself. Let him in.
Alright.
They both entered the office, and the boss walked you to his desk, where he explained the situation to him in private.
Okay.
That is Frank, my distant
privately.
relative. He needs to do an internship, so he is going to work here for a while.
So this way I got more information, what's going on and who people are. And,
As who?
As a security guard. To avoid any further questions, the boss turned around and went to his office.
An internship as a security guard in an insurance company, fitting in 2 rooms. Ridiculous.
alright, mate.
If I was blessed with a writing talent, I would definitely immortalize this, you thought. You got down to some clerical work.
You found a moment and took the morning letter out of his pocket.
Oh, so you still read the letter?
Glancing at the address,
Oh, I can skip this. It's stupid.
you was
Oh, skip that.
Is she real?
Oh no.
suddenly there was a curious voice saying, "Who is coming?"
Oh,
You did not answer and continued reading. Dear you,
oh, forget her. Should I go Kath? I don't know. Oh, no, I'll stay at work. I don't care about her.
another working day turned into night. The newly appointed watchman dozed off at his improvised post, an ordinary chair at the entrance to the office. Yu was sitting at his sturdy desk, imagining again and again how the shelves, stocked with books on jurisprudence, would break loose due to their own weight from friable concrete and break his head. Allowing himself a little break, Yu took his diary from his table drawer and made a note.
Oh, what did he put this time?
I never took a plate of soup.
Oh, forget this, mate.
Such violation of personal...
Know what I'm gonna do this time? I'm gonna snatch it. I'll snatch it back.
Yu gripped his diary and unexpectedly for himself, pushed Frank to the wall, knocking a chair out from under him.
Shit.
The shelves above Yu's desk shook and fell on Frank, lying in a fetal position, covering his head with his hands.
Right, you could be in big trouble because the boss and everything, because that he's whatever related person, I think, do internship, so you'll
Yu
be
did not
shit.
hear the sound of the
mate.
shelves falling.
Really?
There was nothing but inner noise in his head. Engulfed with righteous anger, Yu stood over the defeated guard. The holes from the missing parquet boards under his head were slowly filled with crimson
Oh.
stream.
Alright, I still don't get what the story's supposed to be, guys. About you, but it's just not a clear understanding what's going on. My personal opinion, anyway. I don't know if I'm doing it wrong or anything, but my personal opinion, I don't know what's going on half the time. Like, I'm a bit confused on that, but I'll go stop it there because, well, my laptop is about to die, and also, I think I got basically a rough idea of the story. I could do others, like little options. I might come back to this game, might not, but not really much to go on. I thought it'd be longer, to be honest, the game. I wanted it to be longer, and I feel like this is a very heavy based story, so it's got, like, you listen to the thing, but, like, it weren't much options that I could find to actually, oh, I choose this, like, game. I thought it was, so I'm a bit disappointed in that. But it's alright, but I don't know. I was just really confused what's going on. I know it's about the person named you, but I still I don't know, maybe when I'm editing this I'm like, I get it now, I'm being stupid and ridiculous right now, but it's late, so give me that. Okay, my brain not working properly, but I gotta leave it there. I feel like this is a very chill video. I don't know why, but I feel like it is. I don't know. But anyway, if you enjoy this, hit thumbs up if you enjoy it. And also, if you want to play the game yourself and explore other options, I'll put a link down below. It's free to play on Steam. So yeah, you can do it your way and probably listen to the story more without me talking. Didn't really talk much, I don't think. I don't think I talk much. I say that, but it's me in the end of the day. But so yeah, put a link down below, and also put a link down below for other gaming videos I've done as well. Big playlist down below, and I hope you enjoy me playing this game. Maybe I'll play a similar game to this next time or something, or maybe not. I don't know. I weren't really captivated really in the story. Like oh my god, I just was very confused. I don't know, but I was just very confused. That's all I gotta say. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Hopefully not too long this time. We'll see. But yeah. Bye. Bye guys.